Sure what I'm gonna do about my stream on Friday, because I actually have to work until fucking 11 on Friday, so I wouldn't be starting until 11:30. So I was kind of considering streaming tomorrow, and I was gonna do Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy, but I had such a rough time practicing this one last night that I never even got into Mega Man 2. So yeah, still not sure what I'm doing about this weekend. But that being said, we at least have Mega Man now. And so I made the color palette for this. I didn't realize how terrible the color palette was for the original Game Boy Mega Man, but this is like the least worst color palette I could come up with. Like, I wanted Mega Man to be like a little bit blue, but any darker blue, it makes everything else look not right. But the colors are at least easier on your eyes, which cannot be said about all of the color palette options. Man, that 1-up is such a tease. As far as I know, you can only get that with the platform that you acquire when you kill Fireman. It is through the frame shyster. It's going through my Super Nintendo, through my Super Game Boy, through my fancy RGB SCART cord, going into my frame meister. So yeah, you're seeing Mega Man for the Game Boy. Eye-piercing 1080p. Hey Bob, how you doing? It might be in cabins. But shh. I'll see myself out. So, I'm gonna go on record and say this game is much more difficult than any of the first 6 Mega Man games. I assume they wanted to make it difficult since there's technically only like 4 of the basic levels. Don't want you beating the game too quick, but goddamn. You know, it looks like your average Mega Man game, but they made Mega Man sprite so big compared to the rest of the screen. And it's like really hard to maneuver around everything. So, definitely gonna get a death here. And it's so hard to jump over your enemy, because, like, yeah, the maneuverability of this game just fucking rough. And you're kind of better off taking damage from his blade and then just running through him while you're invincible, because the blade does a little bit less damage than if he just runs into you, which is silly. And I win with one fucking piece of life. That deserves a shot. Ooh. Give me that lime. Alright. Alright, not too terrible. I only lost one life in that stage. What do you mean, damn it, Dwan? I just got done saying that I did pretty not bad. Does anyone know what this theme song is based on? Or not theme song, but this, music for Elecman? Well, there was no way in hell that I was gonna beat him with that little energy. Definitely not Queen. Surprised you don't know this, Sean. It's Journey, bruh. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's always your excuse. Oh my god. Dude, the timing on these blocks fucking suck. What am I doing? God damn it. Dude, this game is hard as balls. There we go. Yeah, fuck you, Dean. That'll learn me. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Hold on, I have to block a bot. Ban. Reason. Spam. It was just kind of weird because, like, there was so much text there that I didn't even see, like, who typed all that. So I just look up and it's just like a bunch of fucking text. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, haven't had a bot for a while. Must mean I'm moving up in the world. I don't know why I just said. More like moving down in the world. I mean, sounds about right. I like the idea that Wily has a house. It's like... usually you, like, fight him in a fucking castle, but... nope, gotta go to Wily's house today. Tell him I can't make it to work. Wouldn't want to spread that computer virus around to the other robots. This part. This part might not look like much, but if you get hit by one of those, electric bolts or whatever, it'll drop you down, like, an entire screen. I die? No, well, not right away, anyway. Throw away his mail. Yeah, so if I get hit by one of these, I drop all the way down, like, an entire screen. Like that. I didn't mean to do that, but at least you know what I'm talking about now. There we go. Ugh, these fuckers. Alright. More than likely gonna die here, but cutter weapon does do a lot of damage. Alright, yeah. I expected to die. That's okay. Why do you guys want to see me die all the time? And then you say, damn it, Dean, as if that's not what you wanted all along. Oh yeah, beer. Why am I not drinking beer? Beer. This level is pretty fucking rough, too. I get off when you say damn it, Dean. So it's like, I scratch your back, you scratch my back sort of thing, huh? Oh, this sucks. Ugh. Alright, got it first try. I made it look pretty easy, but these stalactite puzzles, I guess, for better words, I will call them puzzles. Not easy. No Keela Man? Hi, Tree Mosher. Fuck. Nice for an extra life drop. Although, only time I ever get extra lives is when I don't need them. Damn it! And I just reset the game. God fucking damn it. Maybe punch the TV. Yeah, but I planned on beating the game in one go. God damn it. That sucks. I was already afraid that this game was gonna take long as fuck. Due to many deaths. It's a Mega Man miracle? I think that's like the opposite of a miracle. You know what? I'm just gonna look up a code. There we go. Alright, now I just gotta die. I think, but I don't know, there were so many different combinations that I never got anything out of putting in anything random. Well, damn it, Dean, I suck. Yeah, I'm just going to restart again and put in this password that I found online for Electman and Cutman defeated. There we go. I don't have a Game Genie for my Game Boy. I have a Game Boy for... or, Game Boy. I have a Game Genie for the Super Nintendo, and I have one for the NES. I mean, I have one for the Genesis, but it doesn't work. Not that I use them anyway. I mean, I bought it and it's just broken, I guess. It's kind of more for show anyway. You didn't know there was a Game Genie for the Super Nintendo? Yeah. Probably used my Super Nintendo Game Genie more than my NES one. It's fucking... It was totally cheating. I mean, that's the point, but, it was cool for, like, Final Fantasy 2 and 3, aka 4 and 6. Because you could start with, like, fucking overpowered weapons at the beginning. Game Genies were a little flimsy. I've never had any of them break on me, in my possession. But yeah, I bought the Genesis one, and it just never worked from the get-go. Why? Why? Damn it, Mega Man. Fucking grab that ladder. What is your problem? It was hacking. Whenever I think of hacking now, I think of, like, dumb kids and their life hacks that are more difficult than not using the hack. Replace Mega Man with Elvis. Oh my god, fuck this level. I love when they give you the good drops when you don't need them. Wow, I got 2 big healths. I'll never get that big health when I actually need it. Yeah, this is Mega Man 1. Go. Okay. Eh. There we go. Alright, grab the ladder. Okay. Okay, go to hell. Sorry. Ah ha ha! Fuck that jump. I could have a beer with any video game character. I'd have to think about that. This is Mega Man on the Game Boy. Good to have you, Disassociative Silence. Roomba. That's right, we still don't know her name. I feel like once we figure it out, it's just not gonna be nearly as fun as Roomba. Bam! Oh, Roomba. I think they'd rename Mega Man Florida Man. They were gonna go for something like that. So this is the level I actually decided on the color palette. Definitely had to have some red as the lava. Although it bothers the hell out of me that the actual fireball enemies are blue. Fucking son of a bitch. It's hilarious as I was just about to be like... So every one of the levels has, like, some thing that, like, I have trouble with. Like, the platforming on Iceman's level is miserable. And, the electric beams drop you down an entire whole screen, and Elecman's level, that fucked with me quite a bit when I first started. Oh, and the disappearing blocks, those sucked. Luckily in Fireman's level, the part that really hemmed me up, can actually cheese it by using the ice beam. But yeah, I was just about to go into that and I died. Yeah, the only thing that gives me problems in this isn't a problem. Oh, I'm dead. There we go. What game was I playing last time? Final Fantasy Adventure. Although I'm not sure when you watched last time, so it might have been Donkey Kong 94. What game is that you've been streaming? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure. If I ever beat this game, I'll be moving on to Final Fantasy Adventure after that. cattails. I'm not familiar with cattails. Is that like a mobile game or a game on Steam? Okay. Cat version of Stardew Valley. Right on. Never really got into, like, the sim games. For me, it's like, I don't know, I need, like, a beginning, middle, and end to a game. And it seems like Sims just don't really have an end. Right on. Yeah, I think you were telling me about that, Sean. Out of all those sim games, I think Sim Ant was my favorite one. I had a couple different friends that had that on their computers. Pretty amusing. Oh, by the way, when I froze the fire in those rooms up above, those were the parts that gave me a hard time, because if you get hit by that little torch on the ground, like, it takes like half your health away. Considering there are 3 rooms, if you get hit by that torch every time, then you're gonna die. Wow, Amanda sounds fucked up, man. Honestly, if I played The Sims, I would definitely torture all of my creations. What else is there to do? Actually, there is a sim game, well, it's sim-ish. It was for the Sega Genesis, called Haunting, where you would basically, like, go around a house and, like, set booby traps up for the family or whatever and try to scare the shit out of them and make them move away. That was a cool game. That's actually hilarious. I didn't know Sims were, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. That high tech. Oh, creators shaking their phone up again. I'm gonna puke. Dr. Wily's castle. Ugh. Even though this is a great game, it's kind of a miserable game as well. It's so fucking hard. Yeah, I don't know if you have like an emulator on your computer or your phone, but I would definitely show Amanda the Genesis game Haunting. She would probably dig that. Because it's kind of the point is to like fuck with the family, where in The Sims it's just you have the ability to do that. Actually, I may try to purchase myself a copy of Haunting before October. Play that game. I mean, really, it gets kind of boring after a while, but it's worth at least a good half hour, 45 minutes of fun. Ah, good enough. Oh, I forget how this works. Oof. Okay, got out of that. Well, that's pretty twisted. I like that, Sean. It's like, yeah, I don't know if she'd like the one where you're supposed to do that. She likes it when you make generation after generation to torture. Did some fucked up shit, but I also lived some nice lives. Yeah, is this your life or bit life? Yeah, I don't know. I could never get into any mobile games, especially the ones that like force you to pay for shit. They need to feel sadness. Part is so weird. Like the Game Boy can only like take so many sprites on screen. When you throw your blade and like 4 or more of these screws come through, it's like major slowdown. Kind of fun that it feels like I'm breaking the game right now. Oh, I guess I just mentioned the mobile game, because disassociative silence was mentioning the mobile game she was playing. That probably looked easy getting that one up, but it took me forever to get that right. Alright, wish me luck. It didn't look easy. Fair enough. Oof. I didn't think I was gonna make that. I find it so weird that you get the Mega Man 2 boss's abilities when you don't even have to, like, go through their levels. Ah, bullshit. Got one piece of health left. Now I don't have Flashman's ability left. Well, that sucks. I'm probably gonna die and have to do this level all over again. Yes, you have to do the level all over again. I can't believe I... Wait, I have no health left. Or wait, no, I do. Never mind. For some reason I was looking at the weapon energy. That would have been funny. Oof. Alright. So, I think I still have a pretty good chance of this, even though I went to the wrong boss. Damn it, Dean. Definitely wanted to go to Bubble Man first. Kitty wants some chicken. Or whatever you're eating. Alright. Hopefully I can still pull this off. Because, yeah, I still have to beat Heat Man, and then 2 forms of Wily on these 2 lives that I have left. My cat will, like, bother me for any food that I'm possibly eating. And then when I'm like, alright, fine, I'll, like, let her try a bite, and she, like, sniffs it and walks away. Like, damn it, Lucia. I forget this boss's name, like Anchor or something like that. I imagine that means something in Japanese. But yeah, he's in Mega Man 1 for the Game Boy and Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy, and you don't hear about him from any other game ever. Shooting bubbles, you mean Mega Man? The little pellets. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a shot. Oh wait, I forgot there is a final level. Alright, so I didn't need to... Didn't need those final lives for Wily. Eat it all! Knew I wasn't gonna make that jump. Woohoo, I got a 1-up. Even though I died once, that was the easy portion of the disappearing blocks in this level. Oof. Fuck face. And then he's gonna be back, because I went too far left. Ugh. Oof. Oh no! Alright, good. Can't believe I survived that shit. They should call it Bubble Man. Bubble Bro. He obviously went to evil medical school like Dr. Evil. Alright, what am I doing? Dying? That's what I'm doing. Damn it, Dean. Is that for real, Sean? I wish my last name was Wily. Dean Wily. Yeah. Okay, maybe I don't wish my last name was Wily. I just thought that was funny. So did they go with Robert University? Because it almost sounds like robot. Sean, you're not Capcom? What gives? Alright, getting real close to Wily, but 0 lives. Not good. Real nice for an extra life drop game. Well, actually, I think there is an extra life up above. If I make it there. Right, I made it there. Oh, God. Whew. Come on, give me some health. Ah, and then I killed him. Damn it. Ah. Oh, wait. This isn't what I thought it was. Thought the screws were gonna come up and down and I could get some health from those things. Bananagrams. Oh. I wasn't paying attention, and I lucked out and grabbed that one-up. Good job, Dean. Alright, so... Pretty sure... I have to go through, like, half of the level again if I die. I shouldn't say if, I should say when. Oh no! Look how nice they are. Here we go. Is Dean a winner or a wiener? Yeah! Echolocations? I don't know what echolocations is. Cheers! Now he basically had like a gun turret that kept like moving up and down, and then also the claw that was coming at me. It like comes at me like wherever I was at that moment or whatever. It goes to that spot, so you can kind of like psych it out by like standing close, and then when you know that the claw is coming, you can walk away and it won't hurt you. Alright, that wasn't a perfect run by any means, but not too shabby. Probably took me about an hour. Probably would have taken me a little less if I wouldn't have accidentally reset the game. They have weird names. It's the enemies. The future of humanity, is that what you meant to say? That bird's name is Pee Pee. Sniper Joe. Somehow that's like the most off-putting name, Sniper Joe. Kaminari Goro. So, I don't know if that's what they're called in Mega Man 2, but it like makes me question what Goro actually means. I speak broken texting. I also think it's funny that they don't actually show the whole robot, they just show like a picture of their face. Oh, look how cute Iceman looks. Oh, look at him. Well, Goro is the four-armed dude from Mortal Kombat. So I think this is a pretty good first outing for Mega Man on the big old gray brick pea green soup colored Game Boy from the past. But I don't know, I think I would have made some of the levels a little less, or a little more forgiving, and then just made actual levels for the other Robot Masters. Hey, Aaron. You missed my Mega Man stream. You just get to watch him longly look out a window and look at a random planet. Aw, you're welcome, Capcom! I need princess mode? I don't know, some of the hazards in those levels are a little ridiculous. I don't need princess mode. I would have just rather seen more levels and less stupid hazards. Right, so 8:40. I'm gonna take a quick break. Yes, I just beat the game, John. I mean, it's a Mega Man game on the Game Boy. They're not that long. Well, so did Aaron. Wait, what? The cat attacked your earbuds. Um, anyway, so I'm gonna take a break here. Probably be back at about 8:50, and I'll start. Well, Aaron, John, I'm sorry that you arrived at the end. But when I play Mega Man 2, you'll have to be more on time. Yes, I will be back ASAP with Final Fantasy Adventure.